Sorry, I thought you guys could see me or hear me, but you couldn't. That's all good. Sorry about that. Basically, you haven't missed much. All I was doing was just saying, first off, why I was gone for so long, and two, in fact, I'm actually gonna move that bit there because I can see I'm slightly off center, which is really annoying me personally. But also why we're not playing Satisfactory. So one reason why I was gone for a few weeks, is you guys can't see the game. Why can't you see the game? Bloody hell. Okay, hold on. Nope, not that one. There we are. That's fine. There we go. Now you should be able to see the game. So the reason why I was gone for so long, is that I was a little bit burnt out. Uni had just finished and lockdown came down. So I was like, no better time than now to take a break. And I was burnt out for a little while. Hence why I was gone for a few weeks. And I wasn't in the mood to do anything, nor had I lined up anything properly. That camera needs to come down for a bit. Excuse me. But yeah, no. So that's why I've been gone for a while. As to why we're not playing Satisfactory, I honestly was getting a bit bored with it. It was kind of turning into a thing of every week, we've run out of power, so therefore we need to spend like 45 minutes bolstering our power up on stream, which is not the most exciting thing to do when you saw me do that like 3 or 4 times over a few weeks. Or I do it off stream and I get incredibly bored. That's probably because I'm not the most efficient person when it comes to that game, but anyway. And also, a new update I know is coming out soon, if not already. And I don't know if that had map changes. And if it had map changes, then it means our whole save gets invalidated, which is not great. So, yeah. That's kind of about it. And we were getting to the end of what Satisfactory had to offer anyway. I'm just going to double check Call Me Paranoid to make sure that, yeah, I am unmuted. Good. I need to check the hotkeys because for whatever reason my OBS hotkeys weren't working then. So when I actually pressed the hotkey to change it to the screen, it didn't work. So I'll have to check that at some point. But yeah, no. So instead we're going to play this game, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, or 999. If you're familiar with the Zero Escape series, this is the first game in that series. The reason why we're doing it as a big Bran stream is that it is a puzzle game. It's like an escape room type puzzle game with a slight horror or Saw kind of vibe, but it's not very heavy on the horror from what I hear. It is more of a puzzle game, so therefore I thought it was more appropriate to play it here on Big Bran stream than to play it on the horror stream. Like, I have seen Zero Time Dilemma, although years and years ago, and I don't remember it very well. I watched Nick Boy play it before he became part of Back Pocket when he was still on Good Game. But I barely remember it. I remember bits of the story, but I don't remember any of the puzzles. So I do own this one, I own the next game, and I also own Zero Time Dilemma. So my hope is that as we go through the games, we'll move on to the next one, and that will have us set for at least a few months. Fingers crossed. It's not like Misao, where we finish it in like one evening. As much as I enjoyed Misao, not great for making sure you have things lined up for the next few weeks. Which reminds me, on Wednesday, we won't be. I forgot to set it as skip next stream. But we won't be doing a stream on Wednesday because something did pop up over the weekend. I might see how I go. If things line up, I might be able to do it on another night of the week because I feel like I have skipped my streams for so long. I need to do them on some night this week. But yeah, no. So without further ado, we will get stuck into it. Creating save data. Please select a save slot. Save. Yep. Sweet. This game is fiction. All names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this production are fictitious. There are 2 modes of play, novel and adventure. You can switch in and out interchangeably. Interchangeably. I'll put my cursor for those that hit noise. Oh, there we go. Okay. If the sound is too quiet for you guys, let me know and I can boost it up on either the game or me. Currently, there's not much going on audibly at the moment. Like, there's no music. There's just a click of like the timer. But so a ship exploded. A loud noise startled Junpei awake and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit, I accidentally skipped some stuff. I wanted to see what the other type of screen looked like, but that's fine. Junpei, ow. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hands to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
Oh, this game has voice acting. Nice. His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down onto the cold grey floor.
Ouch! God damn it!
Now it's adventurous.
What
So
the
what's
hell?
I'll have to keep an eye on that to see what the difference is between novel and adventure.
A bed?
This explosion was going on for a very long time.
I fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it. An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that.
I don't know, earthquakes could be pretty fast, mate, but alright.
Anyway,
it's fine. Never mind the mysterious shaking that's going on.
where am I? Wait, it stopped?
The walls are steady, aren't they?
What's that sound?
Was that blood?
5.
That's right. Let's stop and think about a moment how it looks vaguely like a 5 with a bit up the top, and not talk about how it looks like blood. And why is the 5 in brackets as well?
What's this 5 mean? It won't open. What's this? Is this keeping the door shut? Hey! Hello? Is anyone there? Open the door! Huh? What the hell is this?
Oh,
A watch? It doesn't look like one.
it's also got 5 on it.
5. That's the same as the...
Yeah, we could tell, dude.
How do I take this off? Maybe pushing something on this will work?
I'm not sure it would work that way. I mean, unless this is like a Ben 10 spin-off, I doubt it.
Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off. No good. This stupid thing won't come off. What the hell is the deal with this thing? Where am I?
Dude, stop stating the obvious things and just...
And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me?
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
My head. Huh. This is... Hold on. Am I on a ship?
No, I couldn't guess from the steel bits, the pipes, and what looks like a porthole. Of course, you're on a freaking ship.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside. Huh? What the... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here?
I guess that water is about to come flooding through that thing. Yeah, we're sinking. Good.
What
not
the
good,
hell?
but...
God!
I guess this is our puzzle now? Or are we still in the cutscene?
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there? Come on, if you're there, say something! It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, I need to find a way out, and fast.
Okay. Seek a way out. Can do. Let's have a look and see. What the fuck? Back? Right. Operations during an escape. During an escape, you're restricted to an area. Your goal is search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on the location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. Well, that's already suspicious because of the colours. About items. Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go to the item screen. Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. Note from bulletin board. Yes. Blue and red triangles with an arrow. Okay. Investigate with an item. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item whilst investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and search different places. Click the item icon or press B to quickly change between items. Good to know. Picture frame. Okay. Can I... that's a very low res model. Can I combine... Was it tab? Yeah. No, nothing else. Okay. A bulletin board. There's nothing on it. Okay. We'll head back out. We'll just keep going through the window. It's like a waterfall. Don't think. Okay, no. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh god, that's really janky. Okay, kettle. What's in the kettle? Okay, there's a key. No, a key. Yeah, that's a key. Alright, a little blue one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, okay. Well, that's definitely got some significance to the what the card. The door to the stove. Well, if it opens easily enough, I'm sure the door would get out of here with that easy to open. There's a screwdriver. That's red. Combining items. Select combine on the item screen to combine two items. If the two items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot, then nothing will happen. Try out different combinations of items you find in your search. A screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's it. Well, considering it just asks about combining, or talked about combining. Well, the screwdriver got those screws easily enough, and here's the picture. Picture of an old cruiser liner. Oh, hello. Okay, so, oh god, I need a pen and paper. That'll do for now. Pen. Okay. Cool. So we have a filled. Ah, shit, the pen doesn't work. Pen, and I'll get like a proper book this time to actually write in. There we go. That pen works. Okay, cool. So we've got a triangle that's that way, that's filled in red. Triangle that's that way, that is red but is not filled in. A blue triangle that's that way and filled in, and a blue triangle that's that way that is not filled in. Okay. So, that doesn't mention colours, but it does mention values. Okay, so red on that side would be 7, and then red unfilled in on that side would be 4. And then blue on that side filled in would be 6. And then blue unfilled on that side would be 3. So 7, 4, 6, 3. Good combination to know. What's in the suitcase? No dice is locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. Fucking, here we go. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, we need the key to enter in a number. Okay. Blue key. Alright, let's see what happens if I put this blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. Okay, I guess I'm going to need some sort of code for the dial. Yeah. Minigames. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by clicking on the screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Operation instructions. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way and then click the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. Okay. Well, that's only blue, so I feel like we need a red key at some point, but we'll try the combination we've got anyway. So we've got 7, 4, 6, 3. Okay, that doesn't work. What if... Is there a 0? No. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna need probably something more. Not gonna help. Don't forget to keep look around for some more clues. Yeah. Alright. Good to know that's there though. Isn't there anything else I can use? Okay, so there's nothing on there. Is there anything on there? The pipe at the end of the bend, nothing up top. Okay, what if I don't have the screwdriver anymore? Okay. Although probably a bad idea to unscrew a pipe when the room's already being flooded. Oh, hello. Red key. Okay, sweet. So that is there.
Probably hold on to this.
Yeah, I could have guessed that, mate. Is this the time to be looking at on the
like
mirror?
a zombie. Man.
Yeah, that's fine.
How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and
Dude, the room's flooding. Not time for self-revelation. Oh god.
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond. Man,
Weird
work
that
was
to be
rough
stuck in motion
today.
like that.
Huh?
Serious, I'm now off to the side. I must have banged the camera at some point.
A breeze. Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open? Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
I was gonna say that sounded like a monster.
What? Who were...
Some form of gas, I guess.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen. You are going to participate in a game, the Nonary game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Okay then.
That's right. That guy with that son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him... Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not. Just who was that? They said you have been chosen.
Flooding! Like,
What the hell is going on?
we can ask this later.
You
That
are
was
going
not
to
time.
participate in the Nonary
Yeah, we just heard that. We just heard that.
The Nonary game. What the hell is a Nonary game?
Yeah, we don't know. Not the time to be asking right now. Is there anything else in there? Nothing. Oh, that's a mirror. That's not another room. Okay. Okay. Anything there? Can't reach this bunker. Might as well look through it. Damn. Nothing here. What about on the lower bunk? Can't bring us up close, but no, that's not the point. I wanted you to search it. Aha! Here we go. Okay. So we've also got a square that is filled in blue, and we've got a square that's that way that is not a square, a triangle that's that way that's blue that's not filled in, and then we've got a red triangle that's filled in that way. I've done that badly. That's right, I meant that way. Okay, and then we've got a red square that's not filled in. Okay, so then based on that, is there any way I can get that done? Oh god, that's fiddly. Oh, close enough. Okay, so filled in blue square. That's a 0. Okay, I didn't think that was a 0 before. That's fine. Non-filled in triangle that's that way is 2. And then filled in triangle that is that way is 8. And then non-filled in square is 5. Okay. So I reckon there's probably 2 compartments in that suitcase. One for the red key, one for the blue key. Blue key's already in there. Okay. So for blue, we want 0. Yeah, I got that. I want to do that. Yep. 0, 2, 6, 3. That work? Alright, yep. Nice, cool, sweet. Open it up. Okay, there's a red book. Yep. File screen. If you find any documents or notes during escape, the information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press side arrow to open the file screen. Okay, right, let's see what's in this file. Digital root. Okay, let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer. That final single digit is your digital root. EX, the digital root of 6, 7, 8 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21 plus 2 plus 1 equals... That makes sense. Okay, yep, I can follow that. Yep. Yeah, I got it. You don't have to give me another example. That's fine. Okay, yep. Yep, that's fine. Okay, it looks like there's something on the back of this thing. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards. Huh. Okay. Right, so that must be the cards. Yeah, alright, cool. New materials added to the file screen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else in the brief. Okay, so we don't use the other key at all? No? Okay. Well, let's have a look at what else is around. The door. 5, huh? What does that mean? Okay. These cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide these cards and see if they work. And... we gotta put them in the right order, I reckon. Do I need some other cards to get this to work? Shit, I need to find more cards now. Okay, maybe that is the case. Okay. Maybe let's start looking through our items. Okay. So, search cards. Looks like some key cards. There's a number written on each card. What are the numbers? 6, 7, and 8. Is it? Are we literally just doing the example? Does that mean something? Okay. And then we want to go... okay, that's the calculator. Cool. So, 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals... thank fuck it has an in-game calculator. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Digital root. Digital root. Unless... oh! Does it calculate it for you? It does. Good to know. Okay. What are we supposed to do next? Okay, so that follows... no? Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden in the sink. This is the only drain in this room. There's a pair of simple chairs next to the table. The wall is already up to the chair. There's not be a place to use this red key, surely. There's nothing inside though. Hang on. Maybe if I go back to the suitcase now, I can enter in the red key. No, it just opens. Okay. Are we sure? Okay, what if I cycle to the red key? No. Okay, it won't let me. So what does the red key use for then? What am I doing wrong? Do I have the wrong cut? No. What about... there's nothing left on the mirror. What else could use a key? Oh, hello. No, okay, that's nothing. Oh, ooh. Yes, this is important. Yes, okay, sweet. Yep. We want to put that in there. And the code we want for red. Yep, that's fine. I know what I need to do, but yep, that's fine. And red code is 7, 4, 8, 5. Sweet. Alright, what's in it? The cards. Yep. Combine with those ones. Action. No? Okay. Section. These look like key cards. There's a number on each one. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Oh! I guess that's just an extra thing if you don't want to use the mouse, but why wouldn't you want to use the mouse? That doesn't... no, not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I've only got one other hint. Of course, the files. That file said something about a digital root. A digital root. The digital root, huh? What am I supposed to do with... there's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital root of 5? I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them. The digital root of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect all currently selected cards. After you selected 3 cards, click on the device. Okay. If I press... No. How do I want to bring back up the calculator. I need the calculator. No, that's not the one. Is it that one? That's the one. Okay, so I need a digital root of 5. Okay, that's not gonna help it. Okay, combinations that could be 6, 2, 8. These are root 7. No, don't need them. 6, 1, 2. 9. No, don't need them. 6, 7, 2. No, don't need them. 6, 7, 3. No, don't need them. 6, 7, 1. That's it. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's fine. I know what it is now. It's 6, 7, 1. Alright then, I think this is going to work. There we go. That's a new noise. Huh. Did it just unlock? Well, that light was red. Now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. The only door in and out of this room is nice. Yeah, open it. First puzzle done. Nice.
Whoa! Ow!
I mean, the ship's still sinking, dude. We still need to get the fuck out of here.
Wait, is it over?
You're still on a sinking ship. No, it's not over.
Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
Yeah, like.
Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway?
Not the time to be questioning.
Oh. A door. Another door. Damn this water. God, let me go. Oh, yes. It opened. What? What the hell?
We're still on a sinking ship. We need to
inside
get.
of a ship?
We could have guessed from the porthole that with water coming through, we need to get out of here.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally a... Wait, what the hell?
You're on a sinking ship, dude. You need to get the fuck out of here. What do you expect?
Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
C deck. B deck. Hurry! Hurry! A deck's next.
I love it's like alpha deck.
What?
There is an outlier somewhere there. I'm sure you can see it. And it's not just because of her gender, which is not a problem, but like, fucking dress your characters properly, irrespective of gender. That shouldn't need to be said. I know this is an older game, but that still doesn't excuse it. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? You can have a woman without her breasts hanging out.
People. A lot of people.
In fact, there you go. Like, no one's gonna say anything.
I guess it's another one of us.
A dancer?
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
She has animations.
Oh, well, okay then.
I didn't expect that.
Silver hair?
Huh? One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Good to know.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about. Huh? Ah!
First off, about that interaction, that face does not match someone going, "Woo!" And what kind of exchanges, hee and like, what's going on?
What was that all about?
Okay, the game's being
Hey!
self-aware. So
What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him?
I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I
The
didn't.
doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Hey, man, that was dangerous.
Huh?
4?
Okay, so we need digital routes for all the doors.
This one says 5.
671.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh? My cell was the same. A number upon the door. I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
Me too.
Why is it in these kind of games, everyone starts separate and everyone goes, oh my god, yeah, we all started in the same place. Me too. Like, Danganronpa does this as well. Also, you're all on a sinking ship. You should be panicking a little bit more than what
Same
you
for me.
currently are.
There was a door with a number on it.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
Thank you.
You think I don't know that lady?
Don't want to just start a conversation about it rather than just figuring out what the fuck's going on.
Open! Damn it! Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it. There must be some other way.
Yeah, probably to use the dial and that, yeah.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier.
I mean, it's a little different, but
So that means this door is probably locked too.
who would have thought the door that doesn't open is blocked, or locked, sorry.
But still...
Damn it!
Are there any other doors?
You can see one literally a few meters away. Sorry, I should be reading this. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew he'd met her before. The girl too stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly towards her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship, she sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second. The whole. Fuck, you can read it for yourself. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she
Watch
fell.
out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her, or so he thought. They just both fall.
Oh.
They both fall. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own. He was flat on his back and he had landed squarely on top. Sorry, she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
I beg your pardon? Jumpy. Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned. They met at a trampoline.
Akane.
Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought he'd long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. Oh god, is there going to be a romance subplot in this? Okay. He could feel his face heating up at that moment. So I'd say the flooding is more of a background threat, and it's going to take time for the water to get through all the decks, because the game doesn't seem to be putting a huge emphasis on the ship sinking at the moment.
What?
What's that voice?
This is... that guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
He is so influential. As well as the escape room stuff.
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Hey, I got one too.
Are you telling me when we went through our inventory for the puzzle, our character didn't... I suppose... Actually, you know what? I'm fine with that, because otherwise it would have just over-encumbered the inventory with irrelevant stuff for the time. Anyway, so that's fair.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man, so we can all cringe at how poorly you stumble over your words?
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors.
How imaginative.
The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess.
Okay.
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open. Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
I'm not going to remember all of this, but I'm sure the game will remind me when it's relevant.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
What the fuck do you think a bracelet is? Yes, it's a bracelet. It's a watch or a bracelet or some other synonym for something that's wrapped around your wrist. Like... I am stunned by the... how should I say? The intelligence of our protagonist. Or lack thereof.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Bell. I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
It's the clock telling us the time.
rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
It only rang 3 times. Oh, actually, if you total, I suppose, the rings between the dialogue, then yeah, it might.
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
Probably I was just gonna get dots from them. We are. Whew. Very superfluous. Like, why? Did we have
Way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us? Or does he have some other purpose?
Find out.
Why
Vix.
pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here?
And the answers to more questions.
And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well. Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors? Hey, wait! Wait, don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying let's find another way.
How?
After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
Aren't the lower floors already... Actually, no. It's only flooded the bottom deck, not the 2 above it or this one. That's right. So we went through deck C, B, and A. We were on deck D that flooded, I think.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Okay, so we're on C deck now.
Whoa!
It is partially flooded.
What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about. See? The water's not flowing.
Yeah, but it will probably start flowing again soon, because if it's been stopped by Zero, he's going to start it again when we're taking too long.
That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Or it could rise incrementally over 9 hours.
And you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
What happened to B deck?
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try. It won't budge.
I mean, it does look like a steel door. What did you expect?
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
Why do I feel like he looks like a Pokemon professor?
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Meanwhile, I'm liking this lady. She's got some common sense.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
Well, it's freaking cleverer than trying to barge through a steel door. The steel door.
What's this?
God help me with this bloody protagonist. It's a fucking
There's a
keyhole.
mark on it. Does it
I
mean
was
something?
talking about the circle above. Okay, that's fair.
Hey, look! Over here, too!
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too.
Do we need to find a digital route for something and put in the cards in again?
What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
This is the symbol of Saturn. It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol. We saw the same symbols on A deck.
Okay.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck, huh?
Relevant, then.
I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
It doesn't matter if you remember it or not if it is there.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
There, the two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar.
This is an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
Hey Google, what's the prime meridian?
According to Wikipedia, a prime meridian is the meridian in a geographic coordinate system at which longitude is defined to be 0 degrees. Together, a prime meridian and its anti-meridian form a great circle. This great circle divides a spheroid into two hemispheres.
Hey Google, what's a meridian?
Meridian has three different meanings. Starting with the most common one, meridian can be used as a noun to mean a circle of constant longitude passing through a given place on the Earth's surface and the terrestrial poles.
Okay, Google.
Is that the meaning you had in mind?
Hey Google, stop.
I see.
I don't.
The ceiling.
Oh god, I'm that was fuck when it comes to geography. I'm just gonna guess it's longitude and latitude. It sounds like it's basically the meridian is like the circle vertically. I'm probably oversimplifying it and I've probably got it horribly wrong.
Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered. In other words, we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
We gotta figure out how to open them. Simple.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, two of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
We have no other options.
We'd have to be
though.
crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
It's the only thing we can do, and it's the only thing that's given us a chance to actually get out of here.
May as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Yes. I'm in favor as well.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
Thank you.
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
Alright, you stay here. The rest of us go through those doors then.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
Oh my god, they've been spending half an hour stating the obvious. Well, mostly not the obvious.
Hey!
Like,
Shut up!
but like, they've been spending half an hour looking around. Like,
Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here.
is this really relevant, Junpei?
Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei. We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh, would that be bad?
I mean, I can't imagine many things he could do with that information, but this dude's got a bit of a point, I suppose.
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't
He's
have
also
names.
got a point.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7,
7? Why are you 7?
because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, cool.
All right, I'm gonna be Santa. Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, san means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Is the only thing the white hair?
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Someone has the same vibe as me with this game.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given
call you
that,
one.
I think Ace seems appropriate.
Ooh, we'll just call you Ace.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
I did not.
Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
Is it 2?
My bracelet
Snake
number
eyes.
is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards,
You
Yes.
can't see?
I knew it.
Me next!
He can't see. Oh, maybe I don't skip lines like that from now on. Explains why his eyes are constantly closed. He's like, well, Brock wasn't blind, was he?
I want to
He
be
just has his eyes
Clover.
closed. Clover?
You know,
So you've got 4.
like a
You've got
4-leaf
4.
clover.
Nice.
Alright, my number's 5. So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now. I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh.
Then you should all call me by my name too, because, I mean,
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
What's your bracelet number?
it's 6.
Alright then, why don't we call you June?
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Okay then. So this
that's
is how
fine with.
everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace.
We just went through this, mate.
2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
I forgot he existed.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
What number are you? Hey, I'm talking to you.
isn't it obvious?
there are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
What's your code name?
Code name?
So you've been listening to the conversation?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
Well, what are you gonna do?
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm gonna do this!
The fuck?
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing? Stay back. Ah!
That escalated quickly.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open.
Dude, I don't think Zero cares. He's giving us a chance to both escape and die. I don't think he cares if any of us die. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, that's right. Clover, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell are you trying to do? I told you, this is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to her.
And you've just undermined your entire threat, which is apparently your plan. So why would Zero listen to you anyway now?
If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go. Slowly. That's right. Just follow me. Here. Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it. Do it now.
Okay, I'll do it. Like this.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device.
Thank you, Junpei, for stating the obvious based on what we just saw.
Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets,
It gives us the digital route, which is what's required, and the digital route should match what's on the table, on the door.
and find that the digital root of door 5. Why does this guy know
The
so
6,
much about
7, and
house
1.
thing? It's like he knows exactly.
Good. Good. You're done. Next. You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet.
Yes.
Then you just verify your number like... What are you doing? Don't you care what happened?
Okay, I'm coming over.
Dude, we were gonna do this anyway.
Verify.
Like, why make an enemy out of everyone if we were gonna open these doors somehow anyway? Just, if you're the only one who knew, just tell everyone how to open the door.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers. 4
As
plus
well
1
as
is
7.
5. It's the same as the number written on the door.
Or just foreign...
But it won't open yet.
Whatever.
Only
Maybe it needs
3
3.
to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
Yeah.
One more person. If what Zero said is true, who does...
Get back. No! Farther! More than that!
Okay.
Wait, don't... Clover's 4, and Ace's 1. Added to the 9th man's 9. 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14.
That would
and
make
the
5.
digital root of 14. 1 plus 4. In other words...
Thank God you were all... Now, I can get out.
It's gonna be another trap room, dude. Like, it's gonna be an escape room that's gonna give us something afterwards, but... Like, you're gonna have to solve a
I
death
don't
trap
need
first.
you anymore.
Yes, you do, you idiot.
Wait! Here! She's all yours.
Oh god, number 9 comes across as a stupid, mean idiot. Like, fucking hell.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Goodbye.
Clover,
Are you alright?
I reckon my predictions for that guy is because 3 to 5 people need to enter and they all need to contribute something, he's gonna die because he doesn't have all the people he needs to contribute to that room. Or he's going to be stuck in there until the other 2 come in to find him. Or he might just be trapped in there forever now, because without his bracelet, unless more of us come in and like, or we try to change the combination in such a way that it equals to 5. Point is, he might be trapped or dead when we get there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's my prediction.
That bastard! Open! Shit! It won't budge.
Do you hear
We
something?
know how to open it. Come on.
Like some sort of beeping.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it!
He about to die.
You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong! This is wrong!
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
God damn it! Why? Why won't it work?
You already know how this fucking door works. You need to
Engaged?
solve it.
Is it because it's occupied?
Oh, so you wouldn't even be able to do the combination numbers then, I guess. So yeah, so he fucked himself over.
Oh my god,
He needs everyone in there with
There's
him.
no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
Boom. Boom.
I wonder if it's Suicide Squad like where it's like his head explodes or if it's like the whole room or something.
A beep? Did that thing just make that sound?
It's now vacant.
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Okay.
Okay, so 5.
Well, it registered my bracelet number, but it won't open with one person. We need at least...
Can I grab the calculator? I can. Okay. What are the options? You're not telling me. So the options are 5, 1, and 8, 5, 2, and 7, or 5, 3, and 6. Okay, so if we go 5, 1, 8, digital root, that would work. Would all of them work? 5, 2, 7. 5, 3, 6. All of them would work. Okay, interesting. Who was 7 the big dude? I think 7 was the big dude, wasn't he? I mean, Ace and Lotus seem fine. Lotus is a little annoying how she's like, don't go through the doors, but other than that, she had common sense. Ace is fine, nothing good or bad. Snake and 7... Snake is 7 is if a little bit, like, on the... Although I suppose they're all a little bit on the dumb side at this rate. And Santa and June. I suppose what this comes down to is who are we more interested in spending time with? And I suppose you have multiple opportunities to choose people. I'm going to go Ace and Lotus, to be honest.
Ace, Lotus, you think you could give me a hand here?
5 + 1 + 8 = 14. The digital root of 14. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Now, all of us go in. Ooh, there's blood on the sides.
Good. God.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
He blew up.
We're not going through?
June, are you okay? What the
Very
hell?
good. She's doing good.
Where'd this fever come from?
So I wonder whether it was just a room that was rigged to blow, or whether you're rigged to blow if you don't enter with the people who pressed on the thing with you.
All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk? Here we go. How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Why? Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here?
Junpei, for fuck's sakes, you now know these people. You know that they don't know what's going on.
Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on! What the hell is going...
It's 10 o'clock then.
You have wasted an hour.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap. How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
As much as you should watch your language with that particular word, I do agree with the sentiment.
We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero was going on about is up.
Like, some swearing is fine, but I don't know. Me personally, not a fan of that particular word, but that's just me.
Let's get going already! Go! Go!
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the ninth man?
Of course, who else?
Blood. Oh, blood and pieces of flesh. That's no way for a person to die.
I think he just screwed up. He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
I mean, we could always just try another
Goddamn
door.
funny.
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died.
You have to
Quite
enter
simple
with
if you
the
think about
people who put their thing on the door.
You still don't... Specifically.
He said only...
And after that? What did Zero say?
Zero said that everyone who verified had to...
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right? I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei. The ninth man, however, broke that rule.
I like this man.
He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
Okay, now you're just being arrogant.
What is it you know?
Here.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that. Huh? The hell is this?
I see.
This is Braille.
Huh.
Sorry guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it. Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise. I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people who you are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine. In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try. As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds.
Is that a time limit for all the puzzles in real time?
If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode.
I foresee a lot of game
In order
overs.
to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead.
Right.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You will do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
So really there's only one way.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that Warren's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off, or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
Someone will try to do that.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Okay then.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors.
We got
Teams
this.
can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and execute.
Shit! A fucking bomb!
I thought he was
Come
choking
out.
then.
There's a bomb inside me. Oh, what made Zero think creating this horror? Alright, I'm gonna ask one more
Irrelevant
time.
questions for now.
Do any of you know anything about Zero?
Junpei, what do you think the answer's going to be at this rate? Hey, at least we're not getting
Actually,
triple dots every single time. Or
I
ellipses,
saw-
sorry.
I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of...
Gas mask.
What the hell? Come on, guys. Give me... You know, like...
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. That mask.
Huh?
Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Oh, I wonder what the answer will be.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Okay, that's good enough for now. So, I have a question. Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together. So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
Wait, they woke up in the same room?
We're siblings.
Huh. Would not have guessed, but okay.
Siblings?
I know, right?
Yes. Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister.
It's not really that obvious, other than maybe height, but okay.
That really so hard to understand?
She is correct, of course. Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another.
No, I'm not surprised that there are siblings here. I'm just surprised it's you two of all people.
Those two, for instance.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Oh, oops.
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Junpei. June. Does any of this ring a bell?
Huh. Ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
I can wait. I didn't see who.
Well,
Just seeing that
perhaps
message.
you went
I
to
didn't
school
see who
with
it
the
was from,
son
but
of
it's
a
like
multi-millionaire.
into the live stream.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this.
Still a bit of a stretch.
Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead! I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Thank you. I want to solve some puzzles.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to...
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. all 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait. I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Alright, fine, we won't force you. There are other options.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there.
I mean, you're going to explode in any room if you don't do the puzzle, right? But sure, you can have selective reasoning.
If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Really? You're only worrying about stepping on a little bit of blood in a game about murder. Okay.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes.
Fucking priorities.
If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over him, you got another thing coming.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
I'll go.
Cool.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do. If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly! The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait, what about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
8, 3, 6, 5. It's 4. So it's the other door.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. The digital root of 22.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
Does that mean I don't get to play through all the doors? Or do I swap between characters?
Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4.
Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in
And
there.
also, they'd have less than 3 people in order to go to the other door, so they couldn't go through the other door.
Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 4?
All right, then.
I would just say stick with the teams, and I would trust, if there is something about the body that needs to be told to the group, I would trust Snake and Ace to tell us.
It seems we've reached a conclusion, shall we? I'm going through door 5.
We're over there too.
The door's not going anywhere.
Which door?
We will take door 4.
I'll go through door 4 with Lotus, Santa, and June. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to stay by her
I
side.
trust Ace and Snake to tell us. Or even Clover.
This should be fine. It's no problem this way. I should
And
see the
Summit's
other
fine.
4 off.
Looks like Ace and the others are going.
Now then, goodbye.
Be careful.
Okay, off they go.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, you're...
It's fine. Hurry! Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains...
Sorry.
Let's go!
Hey! How is it over there? Did you find anything? At least
We should probably just get on to door 4.
Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Yeah, it's the fucking detonators, and they have to solve the puzzle before they go off. We went over this.
probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
Do you think they're okay?
Hey, there it is! That's gotta be that dead thing! Come on, get over here! We gotta authenticate!
The beeping stopped.
Okay, so maybe it's less that it's a puzzle, but more so you just go in, it's purely to make sure there's the right amount of people in there. Then you can solve the puzzle to open the door and come back out with something important, like the sun symbol or the earth symbol.
Whew. Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing all right over there?
Yes, we're fine. Oh, hey, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome! Thanks. That helps a lot.
Does it? I mean, we probably could have guessed that.
Well, we should probably move on now. You be careful out there.
Roger that. Whew. Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, okay, then go.
Run!
Why are we running?
Oh, damn. It's counting down.
Yeah, find the thing. Like, find the dead.
We can't go back!
No
We
shit.
need to hurry and find the device.
Thank you.
Hey! Where the...
How would
Have a
I
look.
know?
Don't give me that crap!
I already am.
Don't tell me that...
Oh no! How many rooms do you think?
We don't have time. We just need to open them all.
Shit!
Just keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking.
There it is! At the end of...
Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
Our time limit is 81 seconds.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left!
Hurry! It's the dead! Come on, everyone.
Not to worry. I'm sure it'll get more complicated as things go on as to where it is. It's just so irrelevant. Just like either don't show like all of them panting, or just have them happen it simultaneously. Like,
Looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole.
is that the male gender symbol?
What's this mark? Male?
No, not exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
Okay.
Well, technically, they are the same symbol. But I saw a number of similar symbols near the main stairway.
I
The symbols
remember.
of the solar system.
Oh,
I remember.
that's the sun
Yep, and the Earth.
Saturn.
Oh, Saturn as well.
and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol. It's a symbol.
I think so.
I see.
Moving
Wait,
on.
where's Santa?
Yeah, so, I looked the place over.
And what did you find?
Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Didn't we already establish that in the paddock?
Then that must mean
We
go
only
through
have
and
2 more
door.
doors.
Or 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number.
The door on the left has a B92. And the one on the right says B90. Alright, let's open them. I'll open B92.
Okay, I'll get B93 then.
1. Hey.
Is that like the Scooby-Doo, like,
It opened.
like everyone's running in?
Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that. It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
The next puzzle. After an hour, we finally got the next puzzle. Okay. Seek a way out. Room 92. Okay, and our camera's over here. That's it. The vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Can we just investigate it? Looks like valuable files. Empty though. So there's a room to the right of the vase. What about painting? This is kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Sucking on a human being's brain? Where did that come from? What's a brain made of? Can't say I'm not finding out more about what goes on in there. I don't know about that. I don't really see any of that, but sure. Okay, well I can't do anything with that at the moment. Jumpy, what are you doing? You don't have to be relaxing on the sofa. Okay. Okay. Matches, okay. Searching? The matches inside, obviously nothing else. Okay.
Oh yeah, how's your fever? You feeling better now?
That was out of left field.
Yes, I'm fine.
Let me see your forehead.
Oh,
Guess it really has gone down.
are you worried about me?
Just be honest, yes you are.
I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy,
Hmm?
how did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I?
There was a man with a gas mask when you got home at night. You inhaled some white smoke and passed out.
We didn't mention the white smoke.
When you woke up, you were on D-Deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Yeah, probably did research on everybody.
Hey, I could ask you the same thing.
I might as well.
Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
You mean like the number of men I've dated?
Why are you bringing that up of all things?
Do you want to know?
Not really.
Don't worry. Only 18.
Why is that relevant?
Time 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
Again, why is this relevant? We have an escape room to discover.
I see.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
Well, you do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Seven saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
No, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers, or maybe the principal.
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know.
Can we focus on the puzzle? Thank you. Display case, but there's nothing being displayed. How sad. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Okay, let's see the door. It's a light blue blanket with some designs in it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only bed sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting. Looks like there's 2 pillows in the bed next to each other. I guess it's a double. Oh, for fuck's sake. Junpei, you're clueless, but at the same time, is any of that really relevant at the moment? Bed frame, now we don't have to worry about falling up. We're not gonna sleep here. We've got less than 9 hours to get off this bloody ship. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. You'll probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you wake up. My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. We did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Jumpy, what the fuck? Yeah. What is... Oh, God, okay. What? Really not relevant right now. This isn't a painting. Is it a map? It looks like a map of the ship's interior. Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us. Now possible to use the map screen. Fantastic. The map screen can only be viewed during the story sections. While on the map screen, you can examine a map of the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan will allow you to see a bird's eye view for that room. That was really low res.
This ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even if it's just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
Yeah, I remember all.
Do you
yeah,
think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. I doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason. Do you think this boat is...
It wouldn't be the actual Titanic, for fuck's sake.
a replica of the Titanic?
A replica?
Yeah, you know, like a copy of the actual boat.
Who on earth would make something like that?
Fans. Crazy Titanic fans.
No way. Do you even know how much money that would take?
Do you even know how much money it would take to repair the original Titanic and bring it all the way out here?
No idea. But all they've got to do is break even, you know?
Break even?
Yeah, they could use it as a cruise ship. Climb aboard a piece of history, sail around the world in the resurrected Titanic. Hell, with marketing like that, they'd probably have more customers than they'd know what to do with.
I mean, if you're telling everyone that you've made a second Titanic that's a replica of the first one that did sink when it hit an iceberg, I mean, even though the fact that it's probably not cruising anywhere near icebergs this time, I reckon that'd be enough to make people think twice about getting on the boat. But anyway, that's just me.
Do you really think people would want to ride on a ship with such an ominous past? It's the site of the worst accident in history.
I mean, there have been other accidents that have been just as bad, if not worse.
Over 1,500 people died. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd get cursed just for going.
A curse, huh?
Jumpy, do you believe in that sort of thing? You know, curses and stuff?
Nope.
Sorry, but I can't really say I believe in that kind of stuff. What about you? Nah, I guess that's kind of a dumb question.
Yes, I do believe in curses. In fact, I think it was a curse that sunk the Titanic.
Or, you know, structural integrity and a fucking iceberg?
What?
A curse sank the Titanic. The curse of the Egyptian mummy. Supposedly, the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you ever heard that one?
I mean, I feel like if this was another story that started as fantasy from the beginning, I would have some suspension of disbelief to believe in Egyptian curses in this storyline. But this so far has come across as like a sci-fi Saw-esque thing.
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right!
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious. Totally unbelievable.
And when man sees something that they do not understand, they explain it with magic.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Does not necessarily mean it actually is magic.
Well, supposedly, she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yes?
This story, I'm gonna say it right now, this story was probably written by a man, and just because it's written by a man does not necessarily make it bad. But I think it's not a coincidence that this character is constantly talking about how pretty either she herself is or other girls are, and talking about her dating life and making innuendos. That doesn't feel like a coincidence. Granted, I don't know whether it was actually a dude who wrote the story, but it probably was. Like, learn to write all people, regardless of gender, sexuality, religion, or whatever, as just normal people. Like, yes, you can have slight personalities, yes, they can be slightly weird, but like, this sticks out. This really sticks out.
But she was a mummy.
That's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax. Yeah, the fat in it turns into something kind of like candle wax, right? And
so how is this relevant to the puzzle at hand?
Yes, saponification, but that's not what it was.
Huh?
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
Then what was it?
They say that she was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen solid. You know how a human body is more than 60% water?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all of that water was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Huh? Nah, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, yeah,
Ice that doesn't melt, even in the desert? Does something like that really exist?
No.
No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
No. It wouldn't be. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there is something like that. Like, science is weird, but it wouldn't be ice at that point. It'd be something else. Right. What's in there? Right. Okay. Anything else in there? No. And that's it for there. That's good. In the mirror? There's a mirror for the dresser. And now she's playing with the pen. Does she even realize she's doing? Fucking. We don't have time for that. No. Come on. It's not like. Yeah. Yeah, Junpei's oblivious, that's for sure. I was almost expecting to go, no, it's locked, you need a key for that, but that's fine. Okay, dresser key. Oh, actually, sorry. Key, do you think it's the key to the dresser? Wow, that's unhelpful. Yeah, okay. So this dresser, there's nothing on top. Wait, but that was the dresser key, yeah. So with it in hand, what have we been through there? No. Okay. Unless there's another dresser somewhere. Oh, actually, could we do anything with the chair that was there? No. Okay. We can't look at the display case? No. Let's have a look through there. Oh, that's back to... I probably actually want to stay in this room. Wait, no. Oh. Whatever. Like, I wanted to finish investigating this room first before I go over there. Thank you. Okay.
Blue platform protruding from the shower wall next to knobs is for putting soap on and use the shower once. So no one's disputing the fact that you would have used the shower before. I am worried that you are even trying to dispute that. Okay. Let's more for square tiles on the tree. It's empty too, there isn't even any water in it. Sections are full and partially filled walls of toilet paper, as long as we're all prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it. Okay. So that is everything in this apartment. So if we head back, go into the other room. Anything in the vase? Empty? Yep. Hey, that one's only partially completed. Candle. Might come in handy. Fair. Search? No, you said that. Just search. It's a candle, Junpei. It's an iron candlestick. It's a pretty big candle. If I light it, I'll probably get really bright. I know, if I use these matches to light the candle. It's a candle. It's a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look? There's a it's not okay, so it's not that key. Right, and it's got a bit of the painting in there as well. It's not that dark based on what I can see. Like, that's not that dark. Item, let's bring out the key, because I bet that's going to be locked. Yeah. Okay, let's go a bit of the painting. Okay, we can't close it again. Nothing in the mirror. Okay, so we can't pick it up again. So if I back out of here, is anything under the seat? No. The light man, can't you feel that? I was investigating! Of course, now that we have the candle, I guess it doesn't really matter that much anymore. Okay. Ooh, that is dark actually. Picture of an old cruise ship. Is it the Titanic? Bowl full of water. I don't think we're going to need this for anything. The dresser, kitchen plate, it's a cupboard. There's a freaking cupboard in here. Alright, well, don't give me that. Come on, a cupboard in a bedroom can have only mean there's a safe in here. I mean, it could be other things as well. Damn, there's nothing. But we all worked up for nothing. Ooh, hello. There's a curtain. So it feels, I think it's probably waterproof. We should make this a shower curtain. Okay, so we put it in the shower in the other room maybe. Also, was there anything on the back of this? Okay. Anything under the blanket? No. Anything under the pillows? Why is everyone so flatty in this game? Anything under the blanket? The girl with burning red eyes stares back at me. Okay. Okay. Huh? What the hell? It's just got dark candle. Yeah, the whole candle's burnt out. Is there a key? That looks like a key, to be honest. I wonder if I can open the cabinet. Yes, nice. Alright, pull it open. We'll take that. Nothing on the back.
Hey, Junpei. Here, take this.
A bookmark? What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things. Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Are those the things you like, or are those the things you hate in this world?
Hope, faith, love, and luck?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Seems very strange.
Not really, but what does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
What is this nonsense?
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and
Is that a
luck.
cultural thing? Or is that like a universal thing that I didn't know until now?
The meaning of the leaves on a 4-leaf clover.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps.
Also very arbitrary that you don't seem to like those 4 things, which are pretty universally, like, valued, but okay.
Take the damn thing, alright? Here.
Take it?
Alright,
let's not
sure.
aggravate him.
I'll take it.
Oh, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can all betray you, you know?
I mean, I guess, but still, like, they're still good overall.
Hope, faith, love, even your destiny.
Actually, that last one doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay.
Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's not the only reason I hate the 4-leaf clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
Why?
What, worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man. That's just silly.
And out of nowhere.
Maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. But this is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much?
'Cause it's a half-assed number.
How?
Not the best or the worst. That's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
But why?
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
But this is only assuming that you don't count everything above 9, like 10, 11, and 12. So single digits you think... Okay.
What are you...
Yeah.
You play?
Play?
You mean, like...
You
gambling?
mean like gambling?
Yeah, of course. What else would I mean? In Baccarat, the best possible hand totals 9. They call it Le Grand. But the lowest, most worthless cards, zeros, they call Monkey.
Just like the guy in charge of this game, huh? Zero's a monkey.
What? Oh man, you're totally right. The guy who trapped us in here sure is one hell of a monkey.
You know, if you think about it, the nonary game is really a lot like Baccarat.
I don't even know the rules of Baccarat.
And of course, it doesn't use any of that stupid digital root junk. You just drop the tens digit, and that's it. Still, it does have the same idea of your final number needing to be a single digit.
Hey Google, what's Baccarat?
According to Wikipedia, Baccarat or Baccarat is a card game played at casinos. It is a comparing card game played between 2 hands, the player and the banker. Each Baccarat coup has 3 possible outcomes: player, banker, and tie.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
So it sounds like it'd be like, is it blackjack? Where it's like you gotta try and equal, I think it's 20? But not go over 20? I think that's blackjack.
And in both games, whoever has 9 wins.
The person who makes 9 wins?
Wait, did you forget already? Don't you remember what Zero said?
It is hidden, but an exit can be found.
Seek a door that carries
Seek a way out. So, if we want to get off this boat, we have to make a team whose numbers have the digital root of 9.
And only the people in that team are going to make it out alive.
Of course. That's why it's called the Nonary game.
What?
Huh?
You don't know? Nonary means something derived from 9, or base 9. It's derived from the Latin prefix nona, which means 9. While we're at it, the prefix for 1 is uni. You know, like unicorn, the horse with one horn. 2 is bi, like binary, means composed of 2 parts. 3 is tri.
You
Sure
don't
you've
have
heard
to go
that
through them all. We get the idea.
like trio, triple. After that, you have quart, quinti, sext, septum, and so. And of course, the prefix for 8 is octo, like oct. It's called that because it has 8
Okay,
letters.
we get the point.
So then Nona means 9.
Yes, Junpei. Nona means 9.
So, how many of us are trapped on this ship?
9.
That'd be 9.
And what are the bracelet numbers we have?
They go
One
from
through
1
9.
to 9.
And our time limit? How many
9
hours?
Zero said
okay,
9
I see the
hours.
recurring thing.
And finally,
We need to find
need
the
to
door
find the
with
door
the
with
Making a
9.
team with the digital.
and there you have it. The number 9 is everywhere. He's got a real theme of 9s. No wonder it's called the Nonary.
Brat. That was some weird creaking. Alrighty. That's everything in there, I think. By the tile got. Yep, I reckon we can definitely go in that space. Fair point. And match up. Yes, we fall. And then go through that door. This is the bathroom wall. The whole wall is covered in square tiles. Which one you press? Mushroom growing out of it. There's a shower. Do you think that was a mushroom? Curtain. Oh, actually, metal. Oh. What does that then do? Oh, hello. Really? We can't look through it? Oh, hold on. There's a hole in the curtain. I can see that. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single title. So it's that single... Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. It looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. 5th from top, 3rd from right. Back. Nothing's budging. Maybe in the other bathroom. Okay. 5th from top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3rd from right, 1, 2, 3. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. Can I get it under this with my nails? And yes. We have all the plates. Can we combine them? No. Okay, we have to just put them straight in. Okay, out of here. Let's go. Back to the other apartment. There's a tile on the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put tiles in empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't look right. I don't feel. If it's anything like the other one, there's like flat stuff on the bottom, I think. That seems right. Right, that one's set.
No. No. I don't think either of those fit. I just did it by accident. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, so that now fits. Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean? This is pretty obvious. It's a key. Oh, hole in the wall with a key now. Let's take a look. I think there's something inside. There's a key. Mars key. Hello.
What's the deal with this picture anyway?
And no, doesn't matter.
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory. I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic fields, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
I'm not going to spoil it. The only other place I've ever heard the word morphogenic, or any kind of form of that word, is in Outlast, which does not instill confidence given the context it was used in. That being said, I don't know if it was being used as technobabble at the time. In fact, actually, you know what? Hey Google, what does morphogenetic mean?
According to Wikipedia, morphogenesis is the biological process that causes a cell, tissue, or organism to develop its shape. It is one of three fundamental aspects of developmental biology, along with the control of tissue growth and patterning of cellular differentiation.
Hey Google, stop. Hey, that makes sense given the context it was put in Outlast. And so I wonder how it's being used here exactly.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp. In essence, he states that the shape of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult, exactly?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
Oh god, here we go.
Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it's close enough for a simple approximation.
Who do you think we are? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it.
So why are you bringing it up?
I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just someone latching onto a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that?
That's what I would say.
It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there. That's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like...
What the fuck is that last one? What's a funyarin pa? Hey Google, what's a funyarin pa?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something related. Do you want to know how farts work?
No, no, thank you. What the fuck? What the fuck, Google? Okay. Right. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look like a man's face. It looks nothing like a butterfly. It does not look like a fish. I guess it vaguely looks like a dog because he's got legs, but that's really it. Other than that, it doesn't look like a dog. A small boat floating in a lake. I mean, even then, what the fuck is a fun yarin park? Fuck it, we're gonna choose fun yarin park.
Funyurimpa.
Funyurimpa. Hey Google, what's a funyurimpa?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that, but I found something similar. Do you want to know what are some Reaper names?
No, thank you.
See? I mean, this totally looks like one. Here and here.
What the hell is a Funyarimpa?
Thank you.
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarimpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know? That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarimpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
Junpei, are you just screwing around?
Yes.
Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
How?
See? Like this.
That looks closer to a horse than a dog.
Now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps.
Yeah, I'm seeing it pop up on the stream, and I feel like that looks closer to a horse when it's in that state.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially.
Corporation requires you to figure out the differences between these two pictures. They're the exact same picture. Well, was that British? No, that was an American show, I think.
But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
See, that looks more like a dog when it's stuck like that. When it was just constantly flashing, it just looked like a horse. Not gonna lie.
Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same tests and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
I mean, like, there's always going to be variation with different pools of people. Just because there was a raise in percentages after you showed it to a whole country and then showed it to other countries, like first, there are a couple things that are stupid about this. One, you survey a different group of people, and yeah, the percentages are not always going to be the same. Like, yeah, they may go up and down, like, quite a lot. That doesn't really prove anything. Two, yeah, if you show the solutions to a whole television audience in one country, doesn't matter what time or place it is, the rumours are probably going to go around the world in some way or other to different places. So there's going to be, although not a huge amount of people, there are probably going to be a percentage amount of people who do already know the solution because they've heard about it, about this show in the UK showing these two pictures. So the percentages going up from the first test doesn't mean a fucking thing.
The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%. A very significant. So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it.
So you may have just been lucky in a sense and had a group that was really good at recognizing the picture.
But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up.
Okay, again, coincidence. There's like, just because like oh god, like, it's not even really, you can't prove causality really. You can only really prove, what's the word, correlation to some degree, but not fully. And without an explanation, that's not worth it. And the explanation that you're leading to, which is telepathy, certainly, like, what? No. Come back when you have more evidence, for fuck's sakes.
Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field? Or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier?
Welcome to the conversation.
A field not visible to the eye. So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field. Huh.
Why are you going at each other now? Just say something.
Psych! I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
What was the whole point of that conversation then?
Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
Oh, that too.
In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute. I, really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Oh, okay, right.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Yes,
Word.
That's a good idea.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
It's definitely going to come back to haunt us, isn't it, this concept?
Morphogenetic field.
Definitely. It definitely will, otherwise they wouldn't draw such attention to it. Shouldn't we go back to the hallway? Yeah. Is June already with us then? Yes. Okay. What's this room now?
Ah, another hallway.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
I don't know if that's really a possible answer there, Jew, when all the lights are on. Like, unless they're all gas lights, but I somehow don't think so.
That leaves this
or
door.
Maybe they are. Who knows?
Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Or they might be on separate sets of wires and generators or something. I don't know. Different electrical networks.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh,
The kitchen?
so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
We're not gonna say that out loud? Okay.
No
weird.
good.
Oh, he's not gonna say that out loud either. So there's gonna be no more voice acting.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Now there's voice acting again. That was weird.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now, if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Where are we looking? Like, seriously, where are we actually looking?
How about that? She's right.
Right.
We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
So we gotta find
That
the car.
means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Next puzzle, sweet. That was a much quicker time from one puzzle to the next then. We're happy with that. Okay. Kitchen. 9 plates look pretty expensive. No plates are appetizers. Remember, appetizers are usually come in square plates. Excuse me, princess. That's a nice reference. A voucher. It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10. So that's definitely going to be important. Okay, so appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Okay. 1, 2, 3, that's 10 of them. If you flip them over, they look like hats. The middle is super deep for the plate. They're soup plates. They're made that way so the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice puree. Okay, yeah, moving on. I think there's 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look like any other plate from the 99 set. So I can take a Lydia to the sorry for June. Yeah, we're not even gonna. Yeah. Okay. There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Okay. So just a normal serving table. It doesn't seem right here. Why are there so many plates? Yeah, it's a good question. Countertop. We've got a rolling pin and a colander. Nothing useful in other words. What about those? Kind of far away, I can't really tell, but is that a ladle? I don't really think a ladle's going to be very useful. What about the doors? That's the exit. There's a big old iron plate over the door. I don't think we can open it. Hey Santa, could you open that door please? What the hell? There's no way I could open that thing. Guess you're getting to that age where your eyes start to go, huh? But your nurse is being rude. This has got the two of them on edge, but we'll get out of here and fast. It's a tank with pipe coming out of it, nothing that really special about it. Lights, there's a light hanging from the ceiling, okay. There's a cupboard there, I can't click it, okay. Notes, it's a lot of notes, they've got a bunch of stuff in, it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. Okay. Ooh. What, ooh, okay. What the fuck? Are we turning around the other, oh whatever, that's fine. Okay, so there's a keypad there. Okay. An iron oven looks pretty heavy duty. It's pretty industrial quality. I bet you could cook anything with this. Anyway, let's have it inside. Can't open it because you need the keypad, I bet. All we've got here is a pot and frying pan. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Well, I guess we could use some of those as weapons. What kind of idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dead. Hey man, it was just a joke. Why so serious? There are some bottles of seasoning in here. Okay. That's the card reader. It's a grill. This is part of the serious plan. Probably. Kind of hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. One of the strawberries, you see that middle bit on top of the grill? They make it like that so the fat and juice can drop off in the while it cooks. So the area under the plate opens up. No, you can't. I already checked. It's sealed shut. I think that's where the cork goes. Oh, hold on. This pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Being a oh, Jesus, stop flirting so much. Just get on with it. Plates again? There are plates everywhere. cans, rolling in that. Oh, I see, we've gone around the counter, I think. Trash can, there's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. Then there's nothing in here. Stop being rude to one another. Okay. And that's back to the grill. That's a nice distraction. I find that's back to the kitchen. Why don't you take it back? If you don't want to carry it from right, I said it, little kid. You don't honestly think I learned this. That's what happened. Okay, then. How many of each plates were there? There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. Yeah, I know what it says. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers at 6. Okay, so these are the number of plates. So there's 9. I'll just say app. 16 meat. 16, not 10. Oh, for fuck's sakes. 16. 10 soup. And 15 seafood. Now the keypad was 4 digits, so that's not going to help us. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here. And hexadecimal is, it's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10, right? That's the normal number system of numbers. Base and equivalent to hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E, okay. So in 10, in 6, it becomes 16 in base. It's just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. Okay. Yeah, okay, that could have just left it at that. And then 10 equals... A equals... Okay. And at 16 just enters 10. Right, okay. Yeah. Right, okay. So if we go back to this... Can they not be 4 digit? Hold on. So it's... This is probably what you're supposed to use into the past. Maybe if we put in the right number, it'll open them. Okay. So the cards we've got, and why don't you try entering numbers we found in virtual one? Yeah. Yes. Convert the 10 A F to the base 10. It's worth a shot. No dice. Looks like that's a lot. That's too many numbers. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Fine. Whatever. I'll take their word for it. Can we go through then back this way? Yes, we can. Cheese. There's a drink there. Hey, there's something behind the cheese. Alright. Why don't we remove some of the cheese? What the fuck is that? It's a little green bottle. Bottle of oil. We'll use it to make something slippery. Okay. Anything else behind these? It's Gouda cheese. It's famous Dutch cheese. If you don't cut open the casing, it usually won't go bad. So you can store it at room temperature for quite a while. So we can eat this. Most likely. I'm not hungry at all. I guess it's hard to get hungry in a situation like this. I don't see anything else behind the rest. So much stuff in here. A lot of cans. This is probably a pantry. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh!
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
Oil?
It's futile.
Futile?
You know,
Oh,
Oh, no reason. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
I was just thinking about futility.
Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Here we fucking go.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
I'm not sure if I have actually, but for argument's sake, I'll say no, I haven't.
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, Size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause, and the location of the damage.
I doubt this is true, but if this is true, that is actually really fascinating.
Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers?
Conjecture irrelevant. And no proof.
To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
I don't know if I even want to know what the fuck automatic writing is.
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna stick with this game as is, because I enjoyed the puzzles. And I remember enjoying the story of Zero Time Dilemma. The dialogue in that was awkward as well, and some of it felt arbitrary as well. But overall, it's a bit like Kingdom Hearts. Individually written, not great. Overall, fucking fantastic. So, I'm gonna stick with this. And I enjoyed the puzzles. The puzzles are fun.
So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Oh. What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But...
Come on, let's get back to it.
Thank you. I would prefer that. I wonder if we can combine that with the oil to get rid of the rust. No, okay. What if we combine that first and then that? No, okay. So I search it. We're going to what I know. No, okay. Alright, so we have a knife now though. There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably pretty old. Maybe we shouldn't open it up. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. Fair point. Okay, that might be everything. Okay. What now? Oh, hello. Oh! But it's also got plates. Whipstone. Combine with that and action. Yes. Nice. I don't know what we're gonna cut, but are we sure we don't want to grab the plates out? Okay. So and then we've got like that kind of thing. Two, and it's a normal plate with divots. One, two, okay, what were the types of plates that were there? There's also some plates here. there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those ones as well, which means those types go up to 8. And then if we come back over here, oh, they're different to all of these. Fuck. Okay, there goes that idea. Let's just interact with everything with the knife out. No, okay, that's not going to work. Oh, actually, I wonder, can we now combine it with the oil now that it's unrusted? No, okay. Something there, but it won't let me interact with it. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can pry it open with the knife? No? Okay, so none of that's working. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? Okay, so everything we need is in this room. Okay. Can I oil that stuff? No? Okay. What's the information we've got? Escape kits? No, that's no. No. Wait, what? By using the flowchart. What? A flowchart? There's a flowchart? Hang on. Oh. And so we're here. Oh god, there's a lot to this game. Okay, so there's something we did here that meant that the form. Oh, I see. That's if you choose to go through the other door, I suppose. Okay, that makes sense. Right then. Oh, we still need to figure out this one though. Okay, we couldn't do anything with that. There's got to be something with this. I mean, oh no. How many digits does it allow? Looks like the number on the voucher isn't the actual passcode. Yeah, then let me, it won't even let me enter a number. Okay. Alrighty. So I can't even enter a number there. So it's not that I can do anything with. If I look back at the voucher, is there anything else I can do with it? Hexadecimal. I wonder if it's some kind of hint. Yeah, maybe. Junpei, do you remember what I told you about hexadecimal code earlier? Yeah, of course I do. Alright, then here's a little quiz for you. What would 9 plus f be in base 10? Well, f equals 15, so it'd be 9 plus 15, which would be 24, right? That's right, good job, you're a fast learner. Oh, I can't do anything with that at the moment. It says F on the voucher. The 10 plates, 10 is A in hexadecimal, no, 9 plates. Yeah, that didn't work with the code there. Pipe goes up to the ceiling. Maybe we can climb that pipe and get out of here. How the hell are you supposed to get into a pipe that size? Well, at least you kind of got my joke. That makes me kind of happy. Can I fill that with oil? Back in here. Oh, can I cut any of these with a knife?
So I searched the knife. Has it got anything on it? Cut something soft.
Oh.
I'm kind of stuck on this. There's 3 pots, which I can't do anything with them. I can't do anything with those. It won't let me enter in a number of any sort. Doesn't give me the option. I can't do anything with the oven door. Opening content here, things for Wi-Fi attractive. Okay. There's a couple plates in there. Wi-Fi attractive the knife. Okay. No, that doesn't work. This definitely have anything I can do, did it? Open. Yep. No. Okay. So that's okay. So there's nothing we can do with the girl. There's nothing we can do with that. There's nothing we can do with the pots. There's nothing we can do with that. Lights? No. Okay. What about the oil? No. Okay. So we can't do anything with the lights. We couldn't do anything with that before. Just tried the other bucket. Who knows? Can't interact with that thing. Okay. Gotta be something here. Hexadecimal, but that doesn't help me here. There's like something underneath the silver pot, but it won't let me see what it is. Fuck. Are we sure there's nothing we can do with the tanks? Iron plate doors. I really can't. Why can't I interact with that? Like, at all? Seems very strange. There's gotta be something we're missing. It's gonna be staring us right in the face. Okay, the bottom. Yeah, it's really rusty. Will this even open? I kept on confusing that for the other door. Okay. We use the oil. Simple. Yep, put some oil in it. Yep, put some oil in it. Come on. Yep, whoa, hey, you little bastard. You did it to me. Yeah, it's fine. I kept confusing it for another door.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Fine.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
That can't be good. Fucking it's frozen.
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen!
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Wow, she's okay.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Okay. Frozen chicken, that doesn't really help us. Dry ice, so it doesn't really help us.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
How the fuck did you know that?
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's...
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
What? I'm gonna freeze it now. What's the difference between what? I don't understand what exactly I'm choosing. Is it a response to that, or is it like what seemed rather odd? Just the fact it didn't turn into a liquid now, like.
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that gonna... We don't have time for this crap.
But it can... Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
But I was...
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
Right? It just seems weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances. Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death. You good with that? You want to die talking about... Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair...
Oh, but there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees. I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there.
Just going back to the morphogenic stuff.
After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
Yeah, it's the morphogenic stuff.
And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's... What does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9.
A lot like? If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Do we want to, Ryan? Okay, so we've already had a look in there. Okay, combine with that, now with that. Bit of a long name. Water bottle bomb. Why is it a bomb?
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed.
That's why.
Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So,
we just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
a small rock. Huh, a small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably
Doesn't
hide
dry
some.
ice like really burn when you hold onto it? Like, isn't it a thing that you just shouldn't touch, like with your bare hands?
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
Hey Google, is it safe to touch dry ice?
On the website weather.gov, they say, 3. Do not touch dry ice with your skin. Use tongs, insulated gloves, or an oven mitt. Since the temperature of dry ice is so cold, it can cause severe frostbite.
Yeah.
To find out more, look for the link in your Google Home or Google Assistant app.
Yeah, so yeah, you shouldn't be touching it. So yeah, just use one of the other bits of frozen meat or something. Like, why are you using
There isn't
dry
really
ice
anywhere
to
big
throw?
enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
Why the fuck are you counting away?
That is a real...
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that was superfluous. Why did we need the 3, 4, 5?
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Nice.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
They're all just dicks.
What the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine, but there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you?
It's just as likely that the door just swung closed again.
Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
And that as well.
But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least. Not an attempted murderer.
Well, to be fair, what more could she do? But she could have been nicer about it.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes.
Hey, no more screwing. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Alright, what items have we got now? Did we get anything for that? We got chicken. Can we put chicken on the grill? Or pork, sorry. Because we need it to melt in order to get that, what do we call it? The paper. Nice.
Cool. We already have a knife. C plus 10 plus F. Actually, they will probably do it for me. Okay, so C plus 10 plus F. 10 plus F. Okay, so no, not what I meant. Oh, wouldn't let me use the calculator. Okay, that's annoying. So if it was base 10, C would be 12. So 12 plus 10 plus F. 13, 14, 15, so it'd be 15, I think. Yeah, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so it's 12 plus 10 plus F. It could just be 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, 5. No. Oh, it is just. Oh. It's just 3 numbers. Okay. Well, it could be 2, 0, 5. No, that's not it. Okay. I reckon it's going to be the digital root or whatever. So, what is the digital root of 12, 10, and 15? So, 12 plus 10 is 22. 22 plus 15 is 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. That's not it either. Okay. But then how does the appetizer stuff in that fit in? C plus 10 plus F. C is definitely 12. Nothing else really matches up with that. F was the seafood dish, and there was 15 seafood plate. Yeah, actually that lines up, yeah. So then, so C is 12, then it doesn't match with either of those. There's got to be something else. Like it said in the hint. Shut up, Rory, just shut up. Like, C plus 10 plus F. It's some kind of code that just from. Do you know what C and F stands for? What do you think it means for? It's the hexadecimal thing, that's for sure. But like. Okay. Back out. Go back around to the plates. Hexadecimal. A equals 10, B, C is 12, yep. F is 15, yeah. 10 equals 16, right. I forgot about that. That's where I was fucking up. Okay, let's try this again. So, let's go 2... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try 2, 6, 5. No, it doesn't work. Okay. So 12 plus 16 is 28. Then 28 plus 15 is... hey Google, what's 28 plus 15?
The answer is 43.
Okay. And then 4 plus 3 is 5, 6, 7. No. Okay, so just try 43. It was just 43. It wasn't digital root, it was just 43. Sounds like metal falling. Well, I guess that went well. Door opened. Good job, Jumpy. It's going to be the keycard, isn't it? It is. It's the same keycard. Okay. Sweet. We know where we can put that. Nice. We're out. I guess I'm knocked out. You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here. Puzzle solved.
I think we've been here before.
Well, yeah, that was the whole point of that puzzle. We were trying to get onto the other side of the grid behind us.
The elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is open?
They probably opened the gate.
When we went into the kitchen, it was closed, but it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And if we take Route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
We should take Route D.
Route D, then.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-Deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-Deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs, just like the floor above.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... Oh! Ouch! 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 Ouch!
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever.
Begging your pardon?
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol.
Very
on it.
different.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn it. If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Very ominous.
What?
7 and 8. We're looking for 9.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Medical ward, maybe?
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
Well, there is a 4th door.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point
Maybe others
worrying
entered
about
that
it right
door.
now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
You guys know what you have to do to open the fucking doors. It's not new information.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said
It
vacant.
said vacant. Otherwise it said
Oh, yeah.
occupied
You're
or
right.
engaged.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find...
Wait,
It's
that's
not
assuming the numbers
responding.
added up.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Ah, they're back.
Snake! Ace! Clover! 7!
How?
How did you guys?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Is this where we go back in time?
There
to...
you have it. Our half of the story.
We don't have your half of the story
Okay,
at all.
let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right.
Why would you? We
There's
can
a
tell
long...
there's-
I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Didn't we already establish that there was something missing from the bottom?
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical,
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured.
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this.
We better get another puzzle, or we better get...
It's
I'm waiting
one.
for a good point
I better
to
get
stop,
back to the
'cause
others.
It's getting pretty late now, and we've been over 3 hours in this stream. But it's like there seems to be no proper single resting place. I'm waiting till like we hit the next puzzle, and then we can start the next stream running with the puzzle. But
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well...
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right.
already just saw.
It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
None.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do is pretty damn late. What the hell is he...
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should go look for them!
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Both him and the... What's her name? The girl in the green outfit are such fucking dicks.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
All right, we should go to...
Yes, let's... But where should we...
Let's see.
You know what? No, we're leaving it there because I don't know how long it's going to be till the next puzzle. We'll just leave it there. Cliffhanger for next time. Where's the blind dude? Save. Yes, return to the time screen. Thank you very much. Sweet. Alrighty. Yeah, that'll be it for tonight. I am tired. I don't know. I knew this game was going to be somewhat story heavy. I didn't expect there to be so much talking and the breaking and flow of the puzzles. I would have thought puzzles would have been interspersed a little bit more in. That's alright. We know what we're in for next week then. I do want to continue playing this, and I do want to continue playing the rest of the games because the puzzles are fun. And the story overall, over time, is good. At the moment, it's just a little bit and frustrating because I think it helps with Zero Time Dilemma that it's all 3D rendered and there's a little bit more gestures and stuff going on visually. And the story's there is a little... It's still awkwardly written, but it's a little bit more cohesive, I feel like, than what this is. But, you know, I'm still enjoying this, though. I just wish it was a bit more concise. No, don't you start the trailer. But, yeah, no. So we will definitely be playing this again next week on Monday. This will be a nice puzzle game. I just wish there wasn't so much dialogue. I wish it was a bit more concise, but I am enjoying it. We'll keep going with it. Wednesday, I don't know whether it won't be Wednesday this week that we play the next game, which will be called Decay the Mayor. I know nothing about it other than it's a horror game. And I think it's an insane asylum. I think I could be wrong. So that probably won't be Wednesday this week because there is something that's coming up. For me personally, so it'll probably be some other night this week. Definitely not tomorrow night because that's not much notice. Probably more like can't be Thursday either. So it's see how we go for Friday. I doubt it will be. It may just have to wait till next week. In fact, fuck it, it'll wait till next week. I'm just happy I got a stream in at all this week, to be honest. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I hope anyone who's watching this back enjoyed this. I am bloody tired, so I'm going to go to sleep, let my brain recharge, and then hopefully next week we can get through the puzzles a bit quicker. I still can't believe I completely missed that door in that last puzzle, but that's fine. We got there in the end. Anyway, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time it is that you're watching this. See you next week.